Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm the first impressions gameplay video for FIFA Online 2, a 3D soccer themed MMO published by IAH Games. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play FIFA Online 2 or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on the link below, and let's go ahead and get started now. This is a downloadable soccer themed game, or football depending on where you live. If you're in the US, you call it soccer. If you're anywhere else, you just call it football. Now the game is called FIFA Online 2, but oddly enough, FIFA Online, which is published by EA, is actually a newer game. FIFA Online 2 came out in around 2006, while FIFA Online came out in 2010. So for now, let's create our character. Try wrapping your mind around that one though. But I think FIFA Online 2 originally released as FIFA Online, but then eventually the 2 got stuck on there somewhere. But my name for my manager will be Remote, with 2 A's this time. Let's go with 2 A's. I can take that. And my manager has successfully been created. So we got a little globe in the background, and we should double click ourselves over here, I guess, to log in. Remote. And reading selected team info. So basic controls tutorial. You know what? I've played FIFA Online 2. I can handle this. So I'm actually not very good at sports games in general, but I can figure this out. So again, we get to choose our league over here. I am going to play as Manchester United English Premier League because that's the only one I'm familiar with. So let's see, we have our league play right now, but I guess this is sort of the main screen once you actually log in and create your character, and from here you can kind of go to the game's lobbies and all that good stuff. So we have a little notice over here, please do this, blah blah, but the game has quests as well, which I assume some of these are complete all of today's quests and receive 3,000 LP. That's in Korean or something because I can't read that, but my quests include this, this, and that. And by completing these, you get LPs. Now, what the LP stands for, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the game's money. But for now, we can go to League Play. Let's check that out real quick. Now, I think League Play is single player mode though, because there's something for multiplayer and there's something for League Play. There's World Cup and Club Play as well. Though I think for now I want to play League Play. Let's do a multiplayer game first if I can find the game. So let's go to 1v1 rooms and hopefully we can find some of these. So let's see. I'm not seeing any rooms right now. Let's go to join a room. Oh, I clicked something wrong by accident. Let's close that out and click join a room. We want to do a singles match, and hopefully that should work. Oh, there we go. I am playing against Ryan Giggs over here, and that's actually, he's right over here. He's Alvareto. That's my guy over there. And let's click ready up and see what happens. So we're playing oval style at nighttime, and he just started the game. It's a 1v1 game, and you have some options on the weather and all sorts of other stuff. So here we are again. Let's see. Apparently my team is, where's my team? Well, one of these are my team, and I didn't even click ready yet, but it's lagging. There we go. So you can see each of the players have different stats. So which one of these are mine? There's my opponent over here. His stats are over there. But you can see my player stats over here. It's kind of cool. And the players themselves actually level up. I mean, if you've played FIFA Online, just the 2010 version by EA, this one is actually pretty familiar. Because the character stats actually level up as you play the characters. Because this guy's level 1 over here. You can see all their stats. And wow, 425 passing / dribbling. That guy's a boss. But you know what? You can see their little charts down over here too. I am going to click ready though, because you know what, all this stuff doesn't really mean anything to me. You have substitutes as well, so you can kind of switch players out and kind of assign them to different positions. But you know what, I trust the default. I'm going to pretend the default knows what's up. So the game starts in 60 seconds automatically, whether we're ready or not. He's still taking his time and readying up over there, checking his stats. And the stuff down here you can buy with the cash out money. I'm not sure what it does. Changes the position change for special player. And he still didn't click ready yet. I don't know why it's not starting yet. This guy is pretty slow. I guess you can see kind of his win stats over here, maybe. No, that's his position. Never mind. But can we see this guy's stats anywhere while we wait for this to begin? My guys all have pretty decent energy. So I guess as you use the characters in the game, they actually reduce their energies. Alright guys, I just joined the game. Apparently you can't record with fraps right when the game begins. Otherwise it crashes. But it doesn't matter. I joined another random game. You can see the controls on the right side over there. And it looks like, I think I have the ball right now. So you actually move in this game, not with the mouse, the same way you do with FIFA Online. Over here, oh, this guy just stole the ball from me. Over here, you play actually with the directional keys. And this guy just took my ball. Take him up. Wow, the first 20 seconds of the game, and then he scores against me already. But right away, you can see the game's graphics are actually a lot nicer than in FIFA Online. But it's also a download game, and the game is about 1.2 GB, so it is a bit big. You can see the commentary in the background too. But one thing I should mention right now is I'm playing against a guy that's actually level 52 in the game. I'm only level 1, so his guys actually have better stats than mine. So he actually just passes better and overall shoots better than my guy too. His goalie even has better stats than mine. So when I lose, I'm pretty sure I will, I'm going to go ahead and blame the higher stats. So the game is lagging just a tad bit on fraps, but graphically speaking, FIFA Online 2 looks quite good. And if you're a fan of soccer games, you might want to give the game a try. And luckily he missed, because if my goalie missed that would have been terrible. But just the camera angles too and the graphics of the game do look kind of nice. And I've told you guys before, I've never been a big fan of sports games, but I like the commentary in these sports games too. It's kind of cool, and surprisingly how accurate it is and how relevant it is too. So, and he tried scoring and he missed. You can see the controls in the top right. I'm gonna do a drop kick and see how far I can kick it. Look at that pro kick right there. And I think actually if you've played FIFA Online 1, it's a lot easier than this because the controls over here are all done with keyboards, and there's a whole bunch of things you have to worry about. Oh my god, like 2 guys, they just ganked me over there. That is a foul apparently. I think they fouled. But let's see. Apparently it's my kick right now. I'm going to do a shot. You know what? I'm not even going to pass it. Passing is for schmucks, and I just failed at missing. I mean, I just totally failed that shot. But you guys saw me play FIFA Online 1. I think I was a little bit better at that. Only because this game definitely has a higher learning curve. I mean, a much steeper learning curve. I mean, especially I'm playing against a very unfair opponent. This guy actually knows how to play. I don't, so I probably should have played against the AI because the game does give you that option in the World Tour. And I was going to pass it, but then I failed. But important thing in this game I already realized is passing. I mean, if you keep passing the ball, it's so hard to actually, to steal it from the enemy. So I thought that went out for a second, but it didn't, and now it's out. So I think I thought it was a corner kick. I still haven't figured out how these corner kicks work. But anyway, I'm just going to do a long pass, alright? Long passes are always better than short passes because the ball goes further. But let's see. It's actually only 0-1 right now, and I think I set the game mode to a 5-minute game, so it should be 5... Wow, another goal right there. What is my guy doing? Is my goalkeeper just AFK IRL? What's wrong with him? Look at him, he's just standing there, and he misses. Come on. Come on, team. Oh, well. But let's see if I can score one shot. If I can score once, I'd be pretty happy. And I already missed it. Come on. Their guys have more stats than mine. So I just tried slide tackling nothing by accident. So I'm going to just slide tackle this guy and see what happens. The slide tackle. So slide tackles for the win. So let's keep going. This guy's got the ball, Nani, and pass it. I was about to pass it, and then Ronaldo just took it from me. Now, just like FIFA Online 1, FIFA Online 2 has the same PGA, I'm about to say PGA Tour, the same FIFA licensing. So all the teams in the game, all the player names, are all actual soccer players too. So I'm not sure. Oh my god, that was kind of cool, but it missed. And just like FIFA Online 1, the characters in the background look quite awful. I mean, graphically the game looks really impressive. I'm gonna go do I just did pass anyway. I meant to do a long pass, but Are you serious? He just passed it to the enemy team. Are you serious? Man, if he got in, that would have been terrible. I hit pass by accident, but I didn't mean to pass it to the enemy. I meant to pass it to my teammates. And I failed the slide tackle again. Slide tackle. How do you miss? How do you miss that bad? So, wow. Okay, honestly, I had that one coming, but the rest of my team is going AFK. Still impressed by the game's graphics, even though I suck at it. I really don't want to watch this replay, but I don't think I really have a choice. The Tyogo CBPR over there, which is my opponent, is kind of laughing at me. As long as I can score once, I will be pretty happy, though. And I don't know why I just kicked it back towards my side. But playing FIFA Online 1 and playing FIFA Online 2, I can already tell you that this game is actually much more, not necessarily in-depth, but more complicated. Because the control scheme is a little bit awkward, too. I like the simplicity of the mouse controls. But if you've played any of the, the console soccer games, I've played the one on Xbox 360. The FIFA Online, not online, the FIFA game over there. And just like that, this is more in-depth in a way. And once again, I passed it to the wrong guy. I just passed it to the guy right in front of me. But at least he passed it back. He's a nice fellow. So Raphael's got it. Kick it over there. Apparently we're on halftime right now. And each half is broken down to 5 minutes over here. At least I think so. But you have an option in the game to set the... He's got the ball again. What is this shenanigans? I'm pretty sure... Does he have the ball or do I have the ball? He's got the ball, I think. So yeah, was that a goalie that just ran out? Or not? I'm not sure. So I'm not even sure what's going on right now. So... Alright, let's see. Just like... I'm not even sure what's going on. He just keeps passing the ball amongst himself back and forth, which is pretty random. So I am gonna tackle that guy like a boss, and apparently I didn't. And alright. Let's see. It's still 3-0, which is pretty unfortunate. But you actually have the option in this game to set the game time to a real game of 90 minutes, which is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do a dropkick again. But you have the option to play a full 90-minute game, which is pretty impressive. I don't think you had the option in FIFA Online to do that. So I'm going to pass it to that guy, and again I failed. Let's go pass it to this guy, pass it to that guy, and S does passes, which I've just learned right now, so you always got to pass it. D does shots, which I really can't do a shot right now. But this is really an unfair game, because this guy's higher level than me, and he's actually played this game before. I haven't. And playing FIFA... I did a pass again. But at least I passed to my guy this time, not the enemy. Because the last 2 times I did pass with a... He's already running faster than me, too. He's got speed. So... And once again, he gets it. This is already a very disappointing game. You know, I'm tempted to just leave right now and rage quit because this is not going so well. It's like 4-0 right now. Is it 4-0? Yeah, it's 4-0. but it's down to the last like 3 minutes or so, so I might as well finish it. So we are gonna, if you click E, your character runs too, and as you run, your character gets tired. Your character's tired meters on the bottom left, the bottom right over there. So if that went in, that would have been pretty funny, but it didn't. But you can break the game down to like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I think 90 minutes. Playing a 90-minute game is pretty manly. I mean, sitting down and playing one match for 90 minutes is pretty insane. But I guess if you want to get really competitive, it's actually makes sense too, especially if you're a soccer fan. But one big problem with FIFA Online 2 is that the player base just isn't there. I mean, FIFA Online is actually much more popular than the FIFA Online 2. And again, I'm not sure how the naming got, you know, how they picked the name for it, because FIFA Online came out in 2010, while FIFA Online 2 came out in 2006. So let's go pass it to that guy over there. He knows what's up. D. Fletcher. Pass to that guy, and I'm gonna run. Click E and run it. Click and pass it. Pass it. Not that way. I meant to pass to the other guy over here. But I'm not sure if you can actually use the mouse controls, because in FIFA Online, the mouse controls I felt were a lot easier to pick up. Over here, you do need to spend a lot more time with the game to figure everything out. I've yet to even do some of these moves. I mean, I've sprinted. I've never done pressing. Not even sure what pressing is. Or tackling. I've done slide tackling, though, which is always fun. And let's see if I can tackle this guy. I keep trying to slide tackle, but I keep missing. Like, that guy just slide tackled in place with no, and he just ran in. Wow, that was pretty terrible, too. He just ran in with the ball. He didn't even kick it. He just ran in. But, it happens. He's making XD faces at me. You know what? I'm going to return the favor by giving him a smiley Asian face. So I think his text goes on the left, mine goes on the right. And the commentary is lagging for some reason, but my biggest complaint with FIFA Online 2 right away is the player base, because it actually took me a little while to actually find this game, because there really weren't any other games in progress. I actually made my own game, and somebody finally joined, but it does take a while. Nope, I just slid tackle and I failed again. Wow, there you go, he got it. I really should just leave this game, because this guy is just mopping the floor with me. I'm gonna say my monitor is turned off, just so you know. You know, I need a good excuse. He thinks I'm from Brazil, because I guess he thinks people at Brazil suck at playing online soccer, even though they're really good at real soccer. He says okay. He realizes my monitor's off. At least that's what I told him. So pro tip, guys, when you guys are losing, you need a pro excuse. Either lag, or just something obnoxious, like my monitor's not even on. Which is what I like to run with sometimes. And let's see, Philippe over there's got the ball again, and I need to just slide tackle him. So I'm not even sure how to switch players in this one. In FIFA Online, it was really easy. Oh, look at that pro slide tackle. Pro slide tackle right there, but then it's going to go out of bounds anyway. Actually, no, it's not. It's just bouncing around, and looks like I just ran it outside by accident. But second half just ended, and I got rolled. Alright, guys, well, that game just ended, and Fraps did crash again. So I just relogged into the game. We can see some of the other interface stuff right now. And I did get rolled, but I'm going to blame the fact that he was level 54, I was level 1, and I haven't really played this before. So I actually did a lot better in FIFA Online because the controls were a lot easier. So this does have a bit of steeper learning curve. But we can see the multiplayer modes over here, other players over here. It's mostly an international game too, because it is published on IH Games, while the FIFA Online is published by EA. So the EA one, FIFA Online is much more popular. And between the two games, you probably want to play FIFA Online, only because you do have a larger player base. Over here we see, like, let's see how many rooms we got. I think we got 1 page of rooms. 2 pages maybe, no. So it's a very few player base on here. You can see these guys in the channel right now, and a lot of these guys are higher level too. But the other one's much more popular. So let's go see the team management tab over here. And much like FIFA Online, you do have control over your character's growth over here. My guys are all still level 1, and as you keep playing, they will continue leveling up. You can change your formations around too. It's, you know, to vary up the game a bit. And you can even sub your dudes in too if you want to. But you can see my stats over here, my items over here, which I actually have no items right now. And you can actually click individual players and see, you know, searching at auction house market, recover all players' condition. So apparently they do get tired after you keep playing them. So if you want to spend some of your in-game money, I think it's LP. You can actually start refreshing them. You can see what else you can do with these guys. You can see, click some of our subs over here. And there's really not much going on over here either. As you level up, you'll probably get more stats too. But let's go check out some other stuff like the item shop over here. So, but I imagine most of the items in the item shop are cash only. So we're seeing a lot of cash items. We go to the next page over here. So far, these are all cash. We go to the player tab over here. These are all cash as well. I mean, is there any LP items? There's got to be. I mean, you get LP. There's one over there. This headband over here. We all know if you wear a headband in real life, you can run longer because it gives you +1 endurance and +1 stamina, which actually doesn't make any sense. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm sure some of the cash items give you some ridiculous stats. But we can see popularity over there, players. Let's get out of here too. Let's see what else is over here. We can go back, click back over there. There's some other cash up stuff down over here too. But you can even click best position, which automatically chooses the first teams and assign them to their positions, which is kind of helpful. I should have done that earlier. And my guys' conditions are all worse condition. Not exactly sure why. But let's see what else we got over here. I can go back from over here. And let's see some other interface stuff. But anyway, guys, I am running out of time. If you guys do want to play FIFA Online 2 or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com. Later, guys.